Ever pull up to a date spot, palms sweaty, brain buzzing with worst-case scenarios like, what if the conversation dies after 5 minutes? Or, what if she senses my nerves and bails early? It's that gut-twisting anxiety that turns what should be a fun connection into a high-stakes ordeal, leaving you replaying every awkward pause long after it's over. We've all walked that tightrope, second-guessing our worth and wondering why some guys seem to glide through effortlessly while we're stuck in overthink mode. But flip the script. True confidence isn't about being fearless or faking charisma. It's a buildable muscle, forged through proven psychological strategies that quiet the inner critic and amplify your natural vibe. Once you lock these in, dates shift from nerve-wracking tests to genuine opportunities where you're fully present, drawing her in with that effortless magnetism that sparks real chemistry. Strap in, because we're unpacking 7 science-backed ways to construct unbreakable confidence on dates. We'll dive into each with real-world examples, common traps to sidestep, and easy tweaks you can start today, so by the end, you'll have a toolkit that not only survives dates but thrives on them, turning potential flops into unforgettable wins. Starting strong with preparation rituals, imagine this. Instead of rushing out the door in a frenzy, carve out 15 minutes to jot down 3 personal strengths, like your killer sense of humor or that time you nailed a tough project at work, and visualize the date unfolding smoothly, from the warm greeting to shared laughs over coffee. Studies from positive psychology, like those in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, show this floods your brain with dopamine, reducing anxiety by up to 30% and priming you for optimism. The key? Make it a habit. Avoid the pitfall of skipping it when you're too busy, because consistency turns it into an automatic boost, so you arrive radiating that calm energy that makes her think, this guy's got it together. Then, step into power posing, a powerhouse move backed by research from Harvard's Amy Cuddy on how body language hacks hormones. Picture yourself in the bathroom mirror or your car before the date. Stand tall with feet apart, hands on hips like a superhero. For just 2 minutes, it spikes testosterone, your confidence fuel, by 20% while dropping stress-inducing cortisol. On the date itself, maintain open postures. Lean in slightly, keep arms uncrossed, and mirror her subtly to build rapport. But watch out for overdoing it. Forced poses can come off rigid. Instead, let it flow naturally, and you'll notice how it shifts the dynamic, making silences comfortable and your stories land with more impact, all because your physiology is signaling, I'm in control, to both you and her. Reframing nerves as excitement comes next. A clever psych hack from anxiety experts like Allison Wood Brooks at Harvard Business School. Those racing thoughts and butterflies? Flip the narrative by whispering to yourself, I'm excited about this chance to connect. Turning adrenaline from a foe into an ally, research shows this reduces performance anxiety and improves outcomes in social settings. Try it mid-date when a question catches you off guard. Pause, breathe, and reframe it as fuel for engagement. Common mistake? Dismissing it as just positive thinking. It works because it physiologically aligns your body with enthusiasm, leading to more animated chats and genuine smiles that pull her deeper into the moment, creating that electric back and forth instead of a stiff interview vibe. Layer on small win stacking. Break the date into bite-sized victories. Aim to make solid eye contact during the hello. Share one vulnerable story early on, or ask a thoughtful follow-up question. These micro-successes trigger endorphin releases, compounding your confidence like interest in a bank account. Science from the American Psychological Association backs this, showing small wins enhance self-efficacy over time. Dodge the trap of setting the bar too high, like be the funniest guy ever, which leads to self-sabotage. Start small, celebrate internally, and watch how it snowballs. You'll end up steering the conversation with ease, leaving her intrigued by your steady, building presence. Breathing techniques are your secret weapon for in-the-moment calm, rooted in decades of research on the autonomic nervous system. Use the 4-7-8 method popularized by Dr. Andrew Weil. Inhale quietly for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale slowly for 8. Do it discreetly under the table if nerves spike during a lull. Self-compassion practice rounds it out as a game changer, supported by Kristen Neff's work in mindfulness research, showing it outperforms self-criticism for resilience. When you're getting ready for a date, prep time, or right in the middle of one, if negative or self-critical thoughts pop up like, I'm messing this up, or she probably thinks I'm boring, you actively replace them with gentle, understanding words to yourself. The example, hey, everyone's human, is shorthand for reminding yourself that nobody's perfect, and it's okay to have off moments. You're just a regular person trying your best, not a flawless robot. It's about balance, not laziness, and you'll find yourself more relaxed, sharing laughs over mishaps, which actually boosts relatability and draws her closer through shared humanity. Finally, cap it with post-date reflection, a cornerstone from Carol Dweck's growth mindset theory in educational psych, where you spend 5 minutes journaling one highlight, like I handled that silence well, and one gentle lesson, like next time, ask more about her passions. Longitudinal studies show this habit builds enduring confidence by framing experiences as learning curves, not judgments. Wrapping this up, 7 ways to build deep-rooted confidence that handles any date twist with ease. Start small with 1 or 2, add more over time, and soon you'll own the room effortlessly. Science backs it. It's all learnable, so drop the doubts. Which way lit you up, or share a date story where confidence flipped the script? Drop it in comments, let's swap tips and grow this crew. Like if it motivated you, sub for weekly attraction unlocks, and catch you next for more psych dating hacks.